I need to sell a Bentley Continental GTC, but it needs a fair bit of work doing before it's ready to go. We also pop into Bentley Manchester to find out how much does one of these cars cost brand new, and we've got a Ryder Cup winner coming down to try and thrash out a couple of deals. We're on the way to a friend of mine, his dad's house. Quite an interesting character, Derek. He was originally a deep sea diver, which sounds a terrifying job to do, to be honest. Imagine all those years ago putting on one of those huge metal helmets and being sent to the bottom of the sea to go and, I don't know, guess he'd be working on pipes and rigs and things like that. Like I just said, we were on our way to collect this Bentley. However, this one's special because it's a Mulliner edition, which gave it a few upgrades, such as a more luxurious interior. An absolutely fantastic car, but we still had to appraise it to see if it met our high standards. Around about £140,000 retail. This is a fantastic daily Porsche 911. It's not a GTS or a turbo, it's just an S, and does everything I want it to do. So, what? So I just hit that. I don't think I did. I think you're right, Mike. I did crash on the way in. Whoopsie.
Oh no! Anyway, last week...
I'm going to pull that back before you get in, because you're a big fat lump.
I'm going to weigh it down.
Yeah.
£4.5 grand on this in the past 10 days. All the wheels had to go away.
Yeah.
I chipped them all.
Oh no.
But all done.
Yeah.
As you can see, the carbon front done. Roof was done.
Yeah.
A new tyre yesterday.
Yeah.
On the front. So I don't know what else I could do other than lose a load of fucking money. Right.
That's the fun of cars, though, isn't it?
This has got apparently every extra that these things have. I don't know. You know more about them. I don't even know.
I should do.
Engines in it, thing. But that's that.
Yeah.
It had a service, full service, 2 days ago.
Yeah, at Bentley.
Yeah, at Bentley. Do you need warranties with these things? Though?
Yeah, we need
They're
to...
going to send through a price for a warranty. Do I have to get another warranty out?
You don't have to, but it helps with the sale. We need to supply the car with a warranty. So whether it's a Bentley warranty or a third-party warranty that we put on. Are you originally from Liverpool?
Toxteth, me. Yeah.
Toxteth?
Yeah, Lodge.
Was your first job as a diver?
But I started diving at 16 in the ship canal with the big copper helmet, because my dad was a diver.
Yeah.
So I started off with a guy called Ian Fraser, who won a VC for putting limpets on Japanese submarines in the war. And we used to do all the police work at the time, you know, bodies and that falling off. I was on the only oil rig that sank in the North Sea. I got off 3 hours before it turned over, and it's sliding 350 foot of water now. So gale force 10 hit the rig. Yeah. And all the legs started cracking and the world. So they didn't think it was going to sink. Brad hadn't drilled one hole. We did that straw thing, you know, the short straw. Yeah. I won that. I could have got off on the helicopter, but I didn't. I stayed because I didn't think it was going to sink. They loaded a rope ladder from the helicopter, and we climbed up that, and we watched it sink 3 hours later.
What year was that?
Oh, it was about 100 years ago.
I bet it was a bit different going from canals going into the deep sea, was it?
Yeah, well, I was doing 400 foot stuff, you know.
That just literally makes my toes curl thinking of going down.
Is it dark down there?
As you go deeper, it goes darker. But we would do what's called saturation diving. They put 6 of you in the container, in like the diving chambers, and then they just pressurise you to the bottom depth, because otherwise you'd have to have 500 divers on there. So you're saturated. So you do like 8 hours on, 8 hours off. So you have 6 of you doing shifts of 8 hours on the bottom. So they would lock you, there's your living modules here, like it up in space. And then your diving bell, that transports you to your job. So you would go in there, they go down, do your 6 or 7 hours or whatever you're doing, and they come back up, transfer it to there, then they would clean it out, charge up the gas, then the next 2 would go in, unlock it.
Was it a lot of money at the time for doing it?
£2,000 a week when I was 26.
Told you it's big money, isn't it? Back then diving.
It's not now, because there was only a handful of us that could do. I was trained in Marseille, so I was trained to do that very early on.
And what did you do? Take the money you earned from there and invested it elsewhere?
Yeah, well, I didn't. I pissed most of it up, was the problem. I lived in Monte Carlo for like 2 years in Aix. Then I lived in Paris with a French girl. I think, you know, it's like football. You think you're going to go on forever. I had a 34 hours, you know, bought about 2 new knees, new hips, new heart valve. I've had the lot. So I'm all right now, actually.
It's a beautiful colour, isn't it?
That's for everybody. It changes colour as
Yeah,
well.
it's like a bluey pink, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice colour.
Are they one of my favourite cars? This and 911s are my 2 favourite cars.
Yeah, well, I've had loads of 911s, and then this is my 3rd or 4th of these.
Yeah.
I might get another one next year, I don't know. But I'm only using you because the lads know you, and they all say you're coach because I've car deals. I don't, you know what I mean?
Got a good
They've had
reputation.
my hands down for 25 years now, or 30 years.
That's what happens when you spend 200 grand on a toy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I think the colour is really good.
Yeah.
The spec on it, if you read it, it's good. It's just been serviced.
It's a one-owner car. It's a 4-litre V8. It's an Audi block engine, so these will do 100,000 miles, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been to our garage?
No.
We've got loads of nice cars there, so if you ever pass in, just pop in and say hello, and maybe try and flog you something.
possibly. I'm a bit gullible.
You look like a man that buys new from Bentley, not from my...
I've never had a second-hand car in my life.
Have you not? It's because you don't trust these dodgy used car dealers.
Yeah, well, you don't look like it. Some of the scouts car salesmen.
Looks can be deceiving.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Very nice to meet you. So what we'll do, we'll get it back cleaned up. We'll get it online anyway in the meantime. You have to watch us on YouTube. Behind the scenes of the business and stuff like that, and meeting customers.
Right, boys, let's see if I can go to sleep thinking, do you know what, they're car dealers. So
They're all right.
Well, I've been thinking about them all my life. They're actually quality.
Thanks, Derek. Speak soon. Cheers. So after getting to know Derek a little bit more, it was time to look around the car and check for any glaring problems that might give us a few issues when it comes to the sale. The Bentley dealership is only around the corner from us, so I wanted to pop in and have a look at how much one of these would cost brand new. So we're at Bentley Manchester, it's only around the corner. Thought I'd pop in and have a look at the new model and price up how much would one of these cost if you come into a new shiny showroom as opposed to getting a second-hand one from Warford Cars. It's Warford Cars.
Oh, God, yes, of course.
Of course, how could... We've just come to have a look around the showroom, if that's all right.
Yes, it is, absolutely. Do you want to drink anything?
I don't think I can drink any more coffee. Always find it very difficult to turn down coffee. Maybe we could squeeze one more in.
Can I get a decaf, please?
Brother,
Decaf, Jesus. No, it is matte paint. Jeez, I've not seen that before.
Matt White.
Never seen that, like frozen white. It looks pretty cool. They really want you to know it's a Mulliner, don't they? 4 Mulliner badges on the headrest, badges on the outside. Look at those new mats. They look plush. Look at this. They've got the Bentley logo in here. Look at that. That is fancy, that. That's detail that you don't get on any other brands, isn't it? Oh my God. I mean, that is just wild, that, isn't it? I mean, that looks ridiculous, doesn't it? 230 grand. That looks like a fairly entry-level spec coupe. Look at the new Speed, £307,000 for that. That is a seriously a lot of money, that, isn't it? They're all a 4-litre V8 hybrid now, these new ones. They don't do a V12, unfortunately, anymore. And it wasn't a V12, it was a W12. Prices of these is pretty heavy. I mean, that's 307. What's that one there? That's 230. I mean, how can spec on a coupe add 70 grand? They're the same car.
Does look a bit bland, that one, doesn't it?
I know, but 70 grand. 70 grand buys you a Range Rover, mate. It just changes the spec on these.
I mean, one of the biggest differences with the latest generation is they're all plug-in hybrid.
Yeah.
So they don't do a pure petrol one now.
Yeah.
So everything's plug-in hybrid. So that's probably one of the major changes, along with the facelift.
I've not seen these grills before. Is that part of the Mulliner spec?
So the Mulliner has the diamond grills.
Is that the same as... There was a grey one outside that's just gone. Was that the same?
Yeah.
So all the Mulliners have got this grill now?
They have like that, yeah.
It looks smart, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
It's quite unusual.
It is. It's nice with the chrome and the gloss and the black. So and you got the black line pack on that. So you got the black badges, the black side badges.
And is this frozen white colour? Is that a factory paint?
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
At first thought it's maybe it's PPF or something, but...
No, full paint job. That one takes about 42 hours by hand at the factory to be done.
It's hand painted, is it?
Yeah.
Bloody
Yeah,
hell.
on the factory. Yeah. Yeah, it's a phenomenal finish.
So obviously you've got your standard, you've got your Mulliner and you've got your Speed.
Is it?
With the Mulliner, what's the kind of specific differences? Because you've had Mulliner for years, haven't you? But it's not been like a... You'd class it as a completely different trim level, whereas in the past, wasn't it just additional spec?
It's additional spec, but it's also very bespoke as well. So with the Mulliner side of it, you can have possibilities are endless. So say you can have anything, but there's certain limitations.
So it's more like a bespoke build. If you're speccing it from the factory, then you can...
That's it.
Is that a client's car, is it?
Yeah, it's super fixed up. So that's the...
Is it sold or for sale? Or?
No, it's sold. Yeah, so it's £5 million.
Which models?
So that's the Mistral.
Right.
It's chassis number 1. So it's the first one to come out. They make the 99 of them worldwide. It's the last of the W16s.
Right, we'll let you crack on, do some proper work. Cheers, see ya. We've got a customer that's interested in buying the Bentley, and we're very close to getting a deal done. There's one thing that they've requested before they send us a deposit. It's a little bit of additional prep, and I needed to get it authorised by the previous owner, Derek.